With me right now is John Dunn, who is managing broker for Iowa Realty's Valley West and Jordan Grove offices. John, it's nice to have you back.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. It's good to be back here.
You know, I think Iowans across the state would agree this is kind of an extraordinary time. Iowa Realty people, agents and managers, as well as the public in general, are using good, solid judgment right now with this unusual, historic situation.
They are. I mean, it's, you know, they're a lot like you and I. Everyone wants to know how this ends, what's the future hold. But in these times, these difficult times like this, we're finding everybody stepping up. We're all in this together, taking good, like you said, sound judgment and common sense to get through this.
Well, you know, Iowa Realty has been the leader in our market now for about 70 years. And I think people expect a leader to lead. And so that's what we're trying to do, to let people know we have their back.
Absolutely, and with that trust, our agents are trained, so we're doing quite a bit out there. We're still doing open houses. We're showing a lot. We have a lot of people coming to town today for relocation. As you know, Des Moines going to grow by 50% over the next 20 years.
Amazing.
That's a lot, and
exactly.
So lots of showings going on. So it's a time for you know, stringent precautions to safeguard the home that they put us in trust in. So that includes things like hand sanitizing, wiping down, if you're doing an open house, wiping down the doorknobs continually, rails, countertops, et cetera.
The
like
things that most everyone is doing nowadays.
Right, and even like our sellers are out there, they're, you know, agents are showing and they're putting his hand sanitizers on the countertops too. So kind of we're all in this together. It's working.
Well, you know, open house is a great tool. It's kind of a tradition in real estate. And I think people need to know that if they come to an Iowa Realty open house this afternoon, that everything has been done in terms of making sure proper precautions have been taken.
Absolutely, Mike. I mean, you spoke of the 70 years. It's always people first. Our clients are first, and so we are taking those measures and agents. And with that right marketing plan, open houses are effective for buyers and sellers because they still need to connect. They're not going to be able to put this off for 2 weeks or 2 months. There's different motivations out there, but throughout all that, we want it to be a safe environment for all.
Well, and some buyers or sellers, they need to make a move. They can't put it on the back burner. Things are happening in their life and they need to make that move. So we need to be able to accommodate them, whether it's at an open house or a different way, perhaps working with them online or at an appointment of some kind. So we have to give them the full menu of opportunities.
Absolutely. For the real safest route, we have a very robust website, irealty.com, helps out that initial process. We do meet a number of our clients on site, can meet at the offices, by appointment only. If you don't want to do an open house, call your realtor, set it up.
I would assume that whether it's a rural environment or an urban environment, the kind of precautions you mentioned a minute ago, pretty much the same no matter where we're talking here.
That's correct. It wouldn't change from an area like that. I think that, you know, the only thing I think will change in the future for how we operate out there is that these practices that are put in place today will be the practices for any time.
Any final thoughts on the situation we're in, John?
No, I think we're blessed to be in Des Moines. We've got a lot of caring people. Our clients and our agents have good common sense and sound judgment. And we're a very vibrant market right now. The first 2 months of this year, we're 15% up from last year, which is a lot. Interest rates are low. That's helping sellers out sell homes. That's helping buyers get into homes. It's a wonderful time in real estate.
Well, demand is high. Rates are historically low. So you put that combination together, and we got to be able to take care of people because they're out there looking for these opportunities.
Absolutely. It's always people first.
Thanks for being with me, John.
Yep. You're welcome, Mike.
Iowa Realty has more than 700 realtors statewide. Visit iowarealty.com and find a dedicated professional to help you list and sell your home.
Next stop is Norwalk, Iowa, the home of the state champion Norwalk Warriors, by golly, and my old stomping grounds. We're going to the village on the ridge at Echo Valley, just north of Norwalk proper. Hubble Homes, our builder, and Joe and Susan Henry are here from Iowa Realty. Nice to see you two.
Good to see you.
Good to be here.
And Joe, Norwalk is really just exploding right now with new development, both residential and commercial.
Definitely, this with the commercial that's going in, this is becoming a walkable area for people, especially with this neighborhood that we're at. You can go from this neighborhood and walk all the way down to Highway 28, I guess that's Sunset Street
right.
now. So yes, Norwalk has really moved ahead. It's an amazing area for many young families and people who want to have their last home.
Tax abatement in Norwalk and great growing schools.
Excellent schools. I think they're just being discovered in many ways. We're really happy to be down there.
And our neighborhood is on the Echo Valley Golf Course, basically, and these villas from Hubble Homes, what a beautiful spot for them. And Hubble's good at that. They find the spots.
They do. We really like where we're located. It's 12 minutes from everywhere, from downtown Des Moines, the shopping out west.
Yeah.
It's just enough of a decompress drive home into this beautiful countryside
It might
location.
be the best suburb from which to commute into the city and the whole metro. Just great.
Absolutely.
And these ranches all sit along that 8th fairway and some walkouts. This is a great assortment.
Absolutely. Right now we have 5 completed villas with finished lower levels, 2 of which are walkout. One right just sitting along, you can watch people trying to avoid that sand trap on that 8th hole. And they're beautiful. One thing that's unique to this neighborhood is Echo Valley has an architectural review board.
Nice.
So each one of these 34 homes is going to be unique from each other.
Joe, 19 of these sold recently, and so we're down to how many remaining?
Well, we have 8 lots that are still remaining right now for custom built, and then we have the 5 homes, the 5 ranch homes that are ready at great prices, very competitive. What's amazing about Hubble is that here they are doing new construction at a lower price than anything else comparable in a very upscale neighborhood. So it's pretty amazing.
They have that 160-year reputation and the buying power to make that happen. They really do. Home Services Lending, helping with closing costs, and quickly talk about the incentive.
On 2 of our homes, we have a crazy incentive of $7,500 for upgrades, after construction upgrades. So we're thinking appliances, window treatments, storm doors, some of those after construction upgrades.
And then $10,000 for a built-to-order or custom.
Absolutely.
And I know that there's some great spots for that along the fairway.
We have some beautiful lots, and we really want to focus on customs on
Good
those.
stuff. So the Village on the Ridge at Echo Valley in Norwalk, open house this afternoon. I'm sure one of you will be there.
I think it's Joe's turn.
Joe's turn.
mine.
We'll send them out. Thank you for being with me, and good luck out there.
Thank you.
I want to mention Home Services Insurance, an independent agency, part of a national network, Solutions for Home, Auto, and Umbrella. Financially strong and part of that Iowa Realty team. Stick around for Joanne Manning. She'll be here to talk about Bella Strada out in Johnston on the Home Show.
According to Go Banking, Des Moines is the number 8 city in America for a balance between work and life.
Joanne Manning is here from our Valley West Iowa Realty office, and I say this sincerely, always a pleasure.
So great to be here with you, Mike.
And when I use the word unique occasionally, sometimes that's a bit overused, but not at Bella Strada.
Not at Bella Strada.
Pretty spectacular. We're talking about a private gated community in Johnston with single-family homes and villas. Now take it from there.
Correct. Okay, so we have 8 remaining lots, home sites, for you to build your own custom home, and you may bring your own builder for any of those lots. And then in the back of the community, we have detached villas. So you have all of the benefits that you would have in townhome living, no lawn care, no snow removal, etc. But you don't share walls with anyone. You have, basically your own detached home.
Wow. So now the single family homes, an acre to an acre and a half, so all kinds of elbow room and privacy. And the villas, certainly no sacrifice if you're leaving a big 2-story family home or something, 3,400 square feet typically.
Exactly. Beautiful floor plans, nice wide open spaces. Nothing is crowded. Great areas for you day-to-day living, for entertaining. If you have people, friends and family visiting, there's plenty of bedrooms. They're very well thought out. Office spaces, New, you can see the kitchen with the oven and the prep area sort of back away from the main area of the kitchen, which is a new feature we're putting in a lot of our villas now, and people seem to really like that. So
now you mentioned the bring your own builder option with the single family homes, the villas from Hanson Company. Now this is a great commercial company with superior quality and a great reputation.
Exactly. Excellent. Craig Hanson's been building commercially in our metro for over 35 years. And his wife, Myra, also a partner in the development, is a designer, and she's there to help with all of the design of the home from ground up, as well as interior selections.
So in addition to the one villa that's ready to go, a couple of other sites.
We do. We have 2 other home sites ready if someone wanted to start from the ground up on a villa, just like they could on a single family home.
Right.
Lots of floor plans. Craig can do whatever you want.
And in addition to that, the price tag on the single family homes.
They range anywhere from $500,000 on up.
Okay. And we have one market home that is ready to go, correct?
The villa is ready to go at $629,000.
Okay. So if you just joined us, we're talking about something pretty special here in Johnston, not far from that brand new state-of-the-art high school in Johnston, if that's a factor, and thoroughfares and everything in place. Wonderful property values when you live in Johnston. Bella Estates. Villas and single-family homes from the Hanson Company, and special doesn't cover it, right?
Exactly.
And Joanne Manning is at our Valley West office waiting for the phone call. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
You bet. And a quick reminder, when you tour Bella Strada, you'll be eligible for a round of golf at Hyperion Club. When you purchase your villa or your single-family home site, you'll be given a year's membership at Hyperion. That's better than a kick in the head. And you can tour personally with Joanne Manning by calling Iowa Realty and ask for Joanne.
Decorating for your loft or any space offers you more freedom than ever before. At The Elements, our design team can help you inject just the right amount of attitude, so you're on a budget. Break out your fun, funky ideas. We think you'll like the price and the quality. Maybe all you need are some cool throw pillows and a great piece of art. Ask about our risk-free house call service. Visit elementsbyksorby.com in Storm Lake and in the district at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
A reminder coming up next weekend and the following weekend, March 28, 29, and April 4 and 5, the Iowa Realty Spring Tour of Homes, a chance to see the very latest trends in new construction with upgrades available in every single home. Best builders in the market are represented. Good family event, don't miss it. Iowa Realty's Susan Woods is here to talk about the Gracious family, great developer and home builder over the last half century. Susan, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Mike.
It's been a while. Good to have you back.
Well.
We're going out to Urbandale, to a neighborhood called Walnut Creek Hills, and we're kind of getting toward the end of the neighborhood here.
Yeah, we're getting built out.
Yeah, but we have a fabulous single-family home.
Yep.
And one townhome remaining, but let's feature that single-family home first.
Single-family home has 5 bedrooms. It could be 3 bedrooms up, which would be part of the 5, one, or it could be a study and 2 bedrooms up, but there's definitely the master and another up.
Okay.
It has an amazing kitchen, gas stove, hood fan.
Well, with this builder, you just don't question the quality, that's for sure. And this is such a family endeavor as we watch the footage here with Tom and his wife and his son and his daughter and his son-in-law. Everybody's involved in the Gracious family. And Builder of the Year many times, won the Ethics Award from the Better Business Bureau. That ought to kind of make you feel pretty good about your builder.
Oh, absolutely. He does a great job. Can take anything, change it.
Yep, flexibility.
Every house he makes a little bit better.
Sure. So we have a total of 3,400 square feet here, those 5 bedrooms you mentioned, and a nice view of the pond from this spot.
Great view of the pond. There it is right now. And we have a total of 1,500 included in that square feet finished in the lower level.
In the lower level,
in the lower level's a walkout. Upstairs we have a huge, big, mostly covered deck, which also is looking down at the pond.
Great.
And then a nice patio downstairs off the walkout lower level.
One of the great builders, gracious here that we're talking about. Price tag?
$569,900.
Okay. And if you're new to the metro, Waukee Schools and Urbandale address, that's a great combination. And a whole lot of people think that's a wonderful combination with great property values, thoroughfares, shopping, convenience, all that's in place.
And it's quite close. People don't understand it, but it's very close to downtown.
Absolutely. And a couple, 3 home sites available also. And then we have one townhome with roughly 3,000 square feet at
$444,900.
Okay. And the
So
townhomes
last
are
new
also back there tucked in nicely around the
Yep.
creek and the trees.
Destination neighborhood.
Absolutely. So you can see what's going on with Gracious at Walnut Creek Hills by appointment. Give Susan Woods a call at which office, Susan?
At Jordan Creek.
At the Jordan Creek office. Thanks for being here. Say hi to the family.
I will, thank you.
All right.
I didn't bring a dog this time.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. And I want to mention Iowa Title, serving Polk, Dallas, Warren, Lynn, and Scott counties in real estate lending and legal. Our partners for decades, part of the Iowa Realty team, Iowa Title. Coming up, Rick Wanamaker will be here with our great Iowa home feature for this week.
Site Selection ranks Des Moines as the number 3 top market in the U.S. for opportunity employment share.
This is beautiful Glen Oaks in West Des Moines with privacy and views of the golf course and a spectacular ranch here that we want to talk about. Our great Iowa home feature for this week. Rick Wanamaker's here to tell me all about it. Rick, good to see you.
Good to be here, Mike.
You know, we were chatting. Sometimes when you go to Glen Oaks and you can't find a home site to build a new home, if you've got a dream home in mind, finding a home like this, well, it's a bargain, first of all, and then spending a little money to make it yours might be the best way to go.
That's right. Of course, everybody always considers buying a new house, but
Sure.
you just can't find the right lot. And certainly aren't any lots available in Glen Oaks or
Right.
other comparable neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So you start looking around and you think, well, it's a nice house, it's not perfect, but there are people that can fix it or change it for you.
Make it yours.
And you're still buying a pretty reasonable house. This one's only priced at $750,000.
Well,
pretty
and
good.
when we tell you about it and show you what it's about, you'll see that this has tremendous potential with a fairly minimum amount of updating, I think.
It's pretty well ready to go,
Yeah.
but if you just want to change a few colors
Right.
of floor coverings, you can do it, and you're still
Built by Donnie Atchison, one of the great builders, and the location is wonderful. West Des Moines schools, property values, the privacy, the country club. You don't have to be a member to live there, but it's a wonderful club and a great golf course. Nuts and bolts, 4,700 square feet here.
4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 4-car garage. Really nice to have that.
Oh, yeah.
Couple fireplaces, a walkout, so you've got big, almost full-length deck and patio in the back.
Right.
A big open plan. People like the open ranch plan, and look at that. It's got a big room, big great room when you come in. Got the quite updated kitchen with the white trim.
Beautiful.
And
Hardwood
stainless steel,
floors and
granite,
granite and a lot of quality materials.
just all the things you'd pick out anyway, and so it's pretty good. It's only been in the market 2 weeks, and with these low interest rates, it's a good time to look.
We were just chatting, if you're not a cash buyer, jumbo rates for a home like this are at a 50-year low. Rick, there is no better time.
It's the best time of all time to buy a house, and we can honestly say that for sure.
Absolutely. So this great Iowa home, again, at Glen Oaks, golf course living. Don't have to be a member of the country club, but it's a wonderful clubhouse with 40,000 square feet and a beautiful golf course. Walkout ranch, 4 bedrooms and 4 baths, 4-car garage, quality every direction you look at $750. And if you need to make some changes, you're still going to be money ahead, as Rick would say.
That's right.
All right, Rick, we're going to tell them about it, and hopefully they'll give you a call at the Iowa Realty Valley West office and get a private tour.
Okay.
And I want to mention that more great Iowa homes can be seen at iowarealty.com or every Sunday in the Des Moines Register.
Feel the difference the moment you step in the door. The ambiance, authentic, eclectic, compelling. We love the mix. Timeless designs from formal to funky. At The Elements, we want your space to feel like you. Our design team can help you choose a fabric, find the perfect sofa, or transform your entire home. Ask about our risk-free house call service. Visit elementsbyksorby.com in Storm Lake and in the district at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
Well, you can always tell when a guy's proud of his father, and Ted Grobe is a great example of that. His father, Ted Grobe, the builder with Savannah Homes, won the Ethics Award from the Better Business Bureau. He's been doing this for about half a century now, and Ted, he knows how to do it.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good formula.
He's learned it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's learned a little bit over 50 years.
No kidding.
Yes.
No kidding. Well, in this neighborhood in Altoona, Country Cove Park, first thing that you have to talk about is price.
Yeah, at 236.9, 236.9, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, little over 1,300 square feet, stainless steel appliances, luxury vinyl plank, you know, all the bells and the whistles in this price point that the consumer demands. I think at this point we're the lowest priced newly constructed ranch in all of Altoona at 236.9. Yeah.
And if we have viewers out there that are shopping for a community, you're not familiar with the metro, Altoona with the terrific Southeast Polk schools, tax abatement, the bypass nearby for a commute into the city, maybe the best trails in the metro. Really good place to live. If we can coerce them into coming out today, I know you'll be there from 1 to 3. What are they going to see inventory-wise?
Well, inventory-wise, the house that the viewers are looking at now, that's our Lidford Ranch. Again, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, a little over 1,300 square feet. We've got another ranch that is a couple of weeks from completion. I think the only thing that we're missing is counters. So we could certainly close within a 30-day time period there. That one's 241.9, over 1,300 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch. It's got a covered deck. That address is 715 18th Street Southeast. Also a beautiful house. And then we have 2 foundations poured on 2 new ranches, and he recently just purchased 5 new lots, so we've got room for customs out there as well.
Wow. The other thing people need to be aware of is that in recent years, everything goes up, as we know, and the average price of new construction in the metro well over $300,000 now. And here we are at 236.9. That ought to get your attention because this is a great builder. Somehow has figured out that formula for quality with affordability and integrity along with it. So you're in great shape with Savannah and wonderful community here, Altoona, Iowa, and a chance to check it out this afternoon with Ted Grobe from 1 to 3. Those new home sites, you can go either direction with floor plans, lots of choices.
You bet.
All right, Ted will send them out.
Very good.
Thanks for being with me. Midland Title and Escrow, one of our partners, Iowa's largest full-service escrow and settlement company. They're strong, they're solvent, and they're part of that Iowa Realty team. Remember the name, Midland Title and Escrow. And coming up, we go to the other side of the metro to Norwalk with Tanzanite Homes on the Home Show. Stay with us.
Visit iowarealty.com and have instant access to 23,000 available listings. Iowa Realty is #1 in Iowa.
Time to sing the praises of Norwalk, Iowa. That's where the lights are going on. Lots of growth, new development, new commercial, new retail. We're going to talk about Norwalk. And Orchard Hills, the neighborhood. Kate Schaefer and Nick Scar are here from Iowa Realty. Nice to see you too.
Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Mike.
And Kate, boy, things are popping in Norwalk.
It's a great community, Mike. It's conveniently located. It's got great schools, a lot of recreation, mini golf courses, just a great place to be. Lots of things happening.
Yeah, it sure is. And tax abatement out there, Nick, and this new neighborhood, sold one this last couple of days.
Yep, the video that we'll see a little bit later was one that we just sold last week, but we have 3 more coming that'll all be done within 30 days.
And our builder here is Tanzanite Homes, sister company to KRM Development, award-winning builder. They give you that cloud system to keep an eye on your project. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yep, so we have an online program that as we go through the building process, everybody, it has their calendar, their budget, their selections, and that way everybody's communicating on the same page. Communication is important in the building process, and I would put our system up to anybody else in the metro.
Also a design center with Tanzanite and KRM, time saver, maybe a money saver. And Kate, have you tried the new coffee shop?
I have not.
Well, I think that's something that you want to do. And For location, this is near that sports complex out there, isn't it? The Ankeny Sports Complex?
It is absolutely very close.
Good.
So.
All right, well, let's take a look at what's out there inventory-wise, including the one that we're going to see, which was the home sold this past week.
Correct. So this one that we sold, we have two larger versions of this home. Both of the new versions have a 3-car garage versus a 2-car. There are 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, about 1,550 to 1,600 square feet on the main floor. Both of them have basement finishes. One is a walkout backing to a little treed area, and then the other one is just a normal flat lot out there. And then we have a little bit larger home up the street in a development called Bloomington Heights, and that one's going to be pushing about $500,000 out there.
So there's quite a variety. There's something for everybody, it seems to me, starting at $318,000, right?
Correct.
Okay.
In that building process, Mike, we use the zip system, the Advantech subflooring. We're just using real high quality materials, tile showers, quartz countertops, LVP flooring. Just again, products that we use are above what other builders are using in that price point.
And if you haven't driven through Norwalk lately, take a drive out there. You see all kinds of new retail popping up, including that coffee shop, and commercial development like the Windsor Windows factory, and much, much more. Norwalk is really on the come, so to speak. And open house this afternoon from 1 to 4. Orchard Hills is the neighborhood. Home Services Lending going to help out with closing costs, am I right?
Absolutely.
Sounds great. So that's just a little icing on this cake. And again, Orchard Hills, Norwalk, Tanzanite Homes. Nice combination. Good to see you two.
Thanks, Mike.
And I want to remind you, Great Iowa Homes, one of our special features every week. And if you look at iowarealty.com, you'll see quite a selection. And you can also see more Great Iowa Homes in the Sunday Register. That's our show. Put us on your calendar, 10 a.m. every Sunday here on Local 5 in our 37th year. Or see us at iowarealty.com. Mike Pace, till next time, have a great week.
Feel the difference the moment you step in the door. The ambiance. Authentic, eclectic, compelling. We love the mix. Timeless designs from formal to funky. At The Elements, we want your space to feel like you. Our design team can help you choose a fabric, find the perfect sofa, or transform your entire home. Ask about our risk-free house call service, and don't be shy about your ideas. We'll help you bring them to life. Decorating for your loft or any space today offers you more freedom than ever before. At The Elements, our design team can help you inject just the right amount of attitude to give your space that personal, it's you feeling. Visit our Loft Living showroom and break out your fun, funky ideas. Maybe all you need are some cool throw pillows and a great piece of art. Ask about our risk-free house call service and visit elementsbyksorby.com in Storm Lake and in the district at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. The Elements, where anything but ordinary.